Camina drum. Good spot.
Listen, come on. Yeah. Listen to me, damn it. Damn it, listen to me. Hey, no!
That was Forspoken. Oh, is it loud, chat? Hours earlier.
Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
Language?
It's another wreck.
Shut up,
Not
Uber.
just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
True. Evil bald man, I'm shocked. And or appalled. Anyone could piss off Dawes. You don't own me.
Don't make the same mistake he did. I work for you, but you don't own me.
Believe me, I'm well aware.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going.
Surely
here.
he's trustworthy.
Nobody
And
fucks
bald.
with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
Better facial animations than Starfield. Drink the scotch, I'll celebrate later. Obviously drink the scotch.
Yeah, I'm saying, or whatever the fuck you people say.
Close enough.
Bratnas gas.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
If you're lost, press F to ping a directional marker. Okay. That's a directional marker, chat. I should probably tweet this one. JK Swamp Games today. Cyberpunk tomorrow. Okay.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll
Was it
ever
Dr. Evil
need.
Academy and the first thing I do
All
is
of
make
the
shave your head?
century.
How did you know?
I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends
On what?
on how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear, I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Fashang Fong. You will bet. I'll break through to you eventually.
You want to braid somebody's hair? Go find Maya. I'm busy. We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate. Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Urshinabi. She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks. She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks. I assume this is Khan's husband. It's the happiest I've ever seen her.
Wait, she's dating a... She's married to a bald guy? With a mustache? Sounds like double evil. We've all seen Dr. Robotnik and his robot dick.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn in one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
How long she's been chewing that cigar? For, I think it's for at least a week.
Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case.
Just in case.
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Mission log ship Urshinabi, United Nations Navy, Leonidas class Jupiter orbit. Enter the ship, scan the area, and return any valuables. With any valuables. Okay, thanks, tutorial, whatever you just said. No one knows why the Urshinabi was in this area or why it was never sent out a distress call. Whatever caused the wreck, pirates, Martian forces might still be in the vicinity. Crew. Drummer's log. The Urshinabi is a brand new wreck. If Cox's intel is good, the United Nations will likely send another ship to investigate the loss of their own navy. But that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. Objectives. Brief the twins. Brief Virgil. Artemis roster crew. Garrison, Captain Garrison Cox, Executive Officer Drummer, Pilot Tran, Medic Virgil Marks, Engineer Maya Castillo, crew Arlen Morozov and Rayan Morozov. Cox has assembled an interesting crew. The twins Arlen and Rayan are the only other Belters. The rest come from the inner planets. Maya from Mars, Virgil from Luna, and Khan and Cox from Earth. None of the inners really talk about what brought them to the belt, but it's no surprise. You don't become a scavenger because things were going so well at home. We got scavengers at home, chat. Little one, what is this habit of yours? If like I'm eating and you have to come down and interrupt it, young lady? How'd you like it if I just sat in your dish of food after I fed you? Okay, bye. Oh, you're such a tiny little cat, though. Alright, let's back to where
Time to find the rest of the crew.
Press shift to run faster. Thank you. Thank you, Vidya game.
Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy jetman.
Aight.
Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
Okay.
Of course. Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing.
Fucking bald captain's chat. Good for nothing. TBH. no see. The old airlock. Where Cox will end up in 8 hours from now.
Every time we exit this airlock, I pray that we'll return with our lives. Unfortunately, that's all we've been returning with so far.
AKA not worth anything. Airlock prep log. New Artemis log unlocked. Artemis crew deck airlock derelict gas freighter orbiting Neptune scavenged pellets, rock hopper. This is what they scavenged. Nothing. 2 scuttled UNN cruisers, assorted research tech. According to Virgil, some may have resale value. Assorted research equipment, according to Virgil, some may have resale value. Drummer's log. Scavengers have to travel long distances between jobs, so every score counts, but the Artemis has been averaging only 2 missions a month. Supplies and morale are low. Alright, that sucks.
I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room.
Okay, go back in there.
I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone.
Oh no, you can't skip.
But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now,
Drummer's your favorite character? I love Drummer. In the show. Also, she's hot. And she's Canadian. I think I have a chance, chat. If you're lost, press F to ping a directional marker.
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance. Then go to town on him. I may have to watch.
Transcendental Meditation this Wednesday in the Medical Bay, hosted by Dr. Virgil Mark. 6 p.m. introduction, information on the medical benefits of meditation assistance and choosing a mantra. 7 p.m. practice session. No talking. No talking, chat.
Virgil. Virgil!
Wait, he's bald too, though. He's not evil. He's the doctor.
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in auto dock repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
Maya can fix it. Can it be replaced?
This looks like the kind of job that Maya would kill for.
While Miss Castillo can no doubt install a new crystal, I'm afraid we'll need a new one first. I can only imagine what ancient welding equipment the captain dug this stone out of. But we'll need a high-quality gem for surgical work. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
He's got big blue
We
eyes,
have a
just
new
like
target.
Terry.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
No games, Jet.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Operating table.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he know something I don't?
He's been playing a lot of Cyberpunk.
No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying. We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do.
Hold on, what is it? She's so cuddly right now. Please don't sit on the keyboard. She's lying on the keyboard.
Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this.
Who is Cox?
Not
Look
this
down.
medic. Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Perhaps on the wreck of the ship we're going to? That we missed last time. That I'm not leaving until we get this time. Little one with your little bum. Where do we come from? Over there. That's the Officer Dick.
I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
Whoever stole my barbecue sauce, I will find you. Who's Jed?
What's your excuse this time? You not get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me
Aqua
go. It just
caca.
fell, okay? What I tell
Did
you?
we play this? We played the first episode when it first came out.
Prick.
So we're going to replay that
Wait,
now, but we haven't
fucking
played
up.
the rest of it now. Everything else is new. Episodes 2, 3, 4, 5, I've never played.
Hey, boss man, make him stop. Shut it, Tokaka.
Cut the shit out, you idiots.
Enough of this, Falota. And you wonder why I have to treat you like Maliwala. We got a job, Baratnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said,
this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Just do your job. Okay.
Sure thing, boss man. Come on, Baratna.
I was pretty close to punching him, but he's just joking around, right, chat? Little one knows it's a rainy day and she's down. I mean, it's bright and sunny in Toronto. Bright, sunny, and lonely, chat. Because Mr. Rob's going for the rings.
Maya is making an effort to learn some Belter words, and Arlen is trying to help.
Lang Belta and you, some common phrases you'll hear when visiting the belt. Polite phrases. Oi. Oya. Hello. Oya deng. Goodbye. Fodagut. Please. Taki taki. Thank you. Imtanating. You're welcome. People and relationships. Belta Loda. Residents of the belt. Inya Loda. Residents of the inner planets. Kopeng. Friend. Bossmang. Boss. Employer. Informal. Expletives. Sabaka. Hell, damn, mild expletive. Felota, any floating object, also mild expletive. Caca, excrement. Brought to you by the Sirius Station Tourism Board. Pashang, fuck. Awala, fucker. Zamang, dick. Crooked. Wow, those crooked demangs.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been
You'll be
approved.
back, Rester.
I consider that a win.
Yardman's log unlocked. Refrigerator access log. Cox marks, blah, blah, blah. Drummer's log. So far, the most communicative member of the ship has been the refrigerator. Cox's records are spotty at best, but according to this log, most of the crew have been traveling together for several years, with the exception of Maya Castillo, our engineer, who arrived soon after I did. Cox's late-night snacking habits, while prolific, aren't part of the scope of this log. This game looks good. Here's looking at her butt.
Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
So we're gonna die, basically, John.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble. Arlen is right, that Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder.
Wow.
food in the belt is never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
Oh, looks like Costin's cooking.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Suit up. Okay, but what's over here first? Can't go anywhere.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
Now, whose room was this? Rayan, one of the twins. This is Arlen's room.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child.
Was this the doctor? No, that was the pilot. Train's the pilot.
I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
I love sniffing box before bed. Doggo and Cato. It's the engineer chick's room we haven't seen yet.
I never thought I'd get along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do.
You like her accent? Yeah, that accent's, it's for the Expanse universe. It's the fucking Beltaloda accent. They all speak like that. Private Castillo, the Martian Congressional Republic Navy has processed your discharge from the Martian Armed Forces. Effective immediately status. Dishonorable reasons for your discharge include, but are not limited to: insubordination, 3 counts; derelict of duty, 2 counts; sharing anti-Martian media, literature, or sentiment, 2 counts; fraternization, 1 count. The MCRN does not tolerate divisive behavior within its ranks. In order to prosper, all citizens must work to serve the Republic and advance Martian interests. By failing in your duties to Mars, you have impeded the cause to which billions of Martians have dedicated their lives. She displays that in a frame in her room.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever philota this book taught her.
A Martian's Guide to the Belt, Sirius Station, the Jewel of the Belt, Langa Belta, Essentials, low-cost, hassle-free docking tips, adults only, Arrows, top bars, brothels, and casinos.
Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Heat shield maintenance, tantalum, hafnium carbide application. Routinely check heat shield barrier coating with a radiation scan. Okay, blah blah blah. If hotspots persist, C-section. That's great. That's nice. This is our room. See drummer.
I got a lot closer to a captain's chair than I would have expected. And a lot further away from anything else. Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away.
You think the docks and Sears were dangerous? Every Ubicha on the belt will be after you now. Dead or alive, I told them. Ten sha for pasa camino. Andrew Dawes.
Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces.
Miss Camina Drummer, records indicate that you have not returned to your apartment in Hermes Square in nearly 2 months. As such, we surmise that you have left Sirius Station. Your arrest warrant remains in effect throughout the belt, and if found, you will be returned to Sirius for indictment and incarceration. However, we're prepared to re-examine the charges against you should you find yourself in possession of information regarding Anderson Dawes' whereabouts. If you wish to speak further on this matter, our office is willing to compensate you for your time and commitment to the appropriate carriage of justice on Sirius Station. Regards, Detective Yevgeny Cobb. Star Helix Security. Was Cobb from the show? Name sounds familiar.
Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing.
Monthly statement for Camina Drummer. Starting balance 43, ending balance 43. Transactions done, deposits done. Thank you for banking with us.
Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time. and no one to date.
Sorry to see you go. Hey there, Kamina. Due to the lack of payment, I regret to inform you that your account with low gravity, no pressure just lapsed. We hope this is a sign that you found the connection you've been looking for. This is the premier website for singles and open-minded couples in series. LGNP wishes you the best. If your circumstances change, we will be proud to offer your fully encrypted, discretion guaranteed service to you again upon receipt of your owed fees. Best of luck out there. Note: LGNP assumes no risk or liability. All encounters at the risk of participating parties. Medical and criminal records are available at an extra cost. Please contact us with any questions. Series charm.
A little token of my childhood on Ceres. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more.
Shit heap, noted.
Where are you going to go, Kamina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
I mean, don't you want to know so you don't get STDs right here?
I'm busy.
You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Oh shit, dude.
Typical engineer. Smart hands. But caca for brains.
Caca for brains. I feel like a 5-year-old says caca. What are we doing? Oh. QTE.
I should put you in the break for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2...
So reminds me of the starting scene in the series.
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally!
Now kiss. Alright, you won one.
You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move.
A little weak.
But if we were playing for keeps, I would have headbutted you at the end there.
And if we were playing for keeps, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones up against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you brittle bitches.
Was she down or?
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going to—
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It's a moon.
It looks like any other moon. Pale and lumpy.
Don't you talk about her like that. She's a beautiful volcanic goddess.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here.
Gribjetic.
But it's nice getting to see
It
it
only
through
lasts
your
like 3
eyes.
seconds.
Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
God, imagine using an ass as an oxygen tank.
Let's head out. Just remember
This is
to—
basically eating ass.